For phase one, the tasks were to create product backlog, design or revise UML diagrams, and implement a code skeleton for the design classes. Furthermore, stubs and unit tests for the methods in each class were also written. For libraries, initially OpenCV and Eigen were chosen to be used in the implementation, but later, after discussion, the use of the Eigen library was discontinued because OpenCV was able to perform the required operations. The UML diagram from the proposal is also updated, and an initial UML design for the phase one is created. The UML design is subject to change, and two revisions were made during the implementation following the meetings and reviews. For the stub implementation, three classes were created: a tracking class, detection class, and display class. After stub implementation, unit tests were written.
Also, during the sprint review, the implementation which we did was compared with the UML diagrams, and we found some redundancy in the tracker class, so that was removed. Then regarding the product backlog, the time after the iteration extended over the expected time because of some additions in the addition of tasks in the product backlog. One demerit of the applied process, AIP process, was that when we were selecting the driver, navigator, and design keeper roles, we kept switching it. And when we switched it, we allocated those roles for driver and navigator based on the task, not based on a specific day. So, like for example, instead of having a driver and navigator for day one, we said let unit tests have this driver and the implementation have another driver. So this caused confusion, especially when unit tests and the implementation was done on the same day. So to summarize, all iteration one backlog tasks were completed successfully with the daily meetings, and finally a sprint review was conducted at the end.